All right, what is going on, guys? Welcome back. So I'm in the shop working on the car now. Homie just left. He helped me out pretty much to do most of the suspension work. I've never done coilovers before, so shout out to the bro for helping with that. But she's pretty much ready to go. I have not tightened the coilovers yet. I still have them loose. They're looking pretty good in there. I didn't tighten them yet, meaning the adjustments for the rod height. I haven't tightened it yet just because I want to confirm I like the fitment, see what it looks like first, especially with the wheels on. But everything is already bolted in for the most part. I just have to tighten up the sway bar end links, top and bottom. This bolt back there, and same thing on the opposite side, and we should be good to go. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen the wheels, so yeah, can't wait to put those on. And yeah, I'll get back to you guys. So now that we have the tires and wheels on, we have the front brakes done, and we have the coilovers in and set to the height that I have, that I desire. I'm pretty comfortable and confident with this, with the front setup. I do have space. I haven't touched up in the car yet to see what it's like going over bumps and stuff like that. But I think I should be good. It should be just enough space to where it clears it, doesn't rub. I have fully turned the steering wheel left and right. It does not rub, so that's perfect. As far as fitment, it's good enough for me. It's still a daily driver, so I didn't want to go too extreme. As far as the rear, as you can tell if I back out some, the car is at an angle, so front is lower than the rear. A part of me wants to lower the rear some more, that way it can be flush, but I kind of like it kind of goes off the body line. So from the tail light all the way to the front, it kind of goes on the slope, so I kind of like that the rear is a little bit higher than the front. I actually might keep it like that. Plus I don't feel like it. I don't feel like adjusting it, but this is enough space. This is 2 fingers, 2 and barely a half, so 2 fingers. As far as the width, the space in between, about this much, which isn't bad. Again, it's a daily driver. I live in Philly, so I went all out with the front. So with the back, I'm gonna play it safe. But let me know what you guys think about the tires and wheels, about this setup. I'm loving it so far, and April 29th is is when I get the exhaust done. So stay tuned for that, guys, because I am getting a muffler delete, 3-inch tips, and a primary resonator delete. So I know a lot of you always question which resonators are getting deleted when people do resonator deletes on A4s. So I'll lift this up and I'll show you guys. Free up those turning plates and get under the car. So what I'll be doing as far as exhaust is rear muffler delete, 3-inch tips, like I said. I am keeping this resonator. This is the secondary resonator, and then we have the primary resonator. This is the box with the lines going through it. This is towards the front of the car. So this resonator will be getting deleted. So it'll be a straight pipe going all the way down to our downpipe, and we will keep this secondary resonator, but we will delete these mufflers that are ugly and quiet the car. And we are going to get larger tips, 3-inch tips. A part of me wants to just go get ECS tips, but I kind of want to get custom tips since I'm getting custom exhaust. So we'll see how that turns out. We'll see how it sounds. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and do this alignment, because if you can tell, after installing the coilovers, we are way off. So let me get to this alignment. I'll adjust. Rear camber isn't actually, wow, that's actually not that bad. So we'll adjust it a little bit. It's kind of late. It's 12:15. We ain't even gonna talk about that. But I might just do rear toe, and obviously front toe, and then yeah, we'll take it from there.